Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Muhammad Mustafa, student of BSc Military 8th semester from Puhat University of Science and Technology, Puhat. Today I present a topic viral hepatitis. Outline of this lecture: introduction, types, causes, symptoms, prevention, lab diagnosis, and summary of the hepatitis. Introduction of the hepatitis. The hepatitis is the word is derived from the Greek hepa meaning liver and titus meaning inflammation. Hepatitis is one of the infectious disease caused by a viral infection affecting the livers and damaging its cell temporarily or permanently. Hepatitis means inflammation of the liver. The liver is a vital organ that processes nutrients, filters the blood, and fights infections. When the liver is inflamed or damaged, its function can be affected. Heavy alcohol use, toxin use, some medications, and certain medical condition can cause hepatitis. Types of hepatitis. There is main five types of hepatitis. Hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis D, and hepatitis E. First of all, for I explain the hepatitis A. Hepatitis A is a highly infectious, but rarely fatal. The infection is increasing among children and within the large and poor communities, and during traveling to the countries where the virus is rampant. Incubation period of hepatitis A usually range between 15 to 50 days. Cause of hepatitis A, main cause of hepatitis A is hepatitis A virus. The virus is detected in stools of the people infected with the hepatitis A. The infection is usually picked up from person to another through foods and drinking items contaminated with the virus of an infected person. The infections can also transmitted by eating uncooked food such as some that are eaten raw like oyster and vegetables, and foods eaten without peeling or after cleaning foods with the contaminated water. Symptom of hepatitis A. The main symptom of hepatitis A, the initial symptom of the hepatitis A are include exhaustion and in general weakness of the body, pain in the body, change in urine color to the dark color, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea and fever, yellowing of the skin and eyes, several dehydration due to vomiting, loss of appetite, pain in the upper right area of abdomen. Prevention of hepatitis A, providing pure drinkable water, disposing the sewage water in correct way, paying attention to this personal hygiene such as washing hands regularly and washing or peeling the vegetables and fruits before eating, taking the available vaccine for protection against the hepatitis A virus. Lab diagnosis for hepatitis A, serology test is a test, qualitative test for the hepatitis A. Anti-HDV antibodies to hepatitis D virus detect the presence of antibodies to the virus. HDV-AG hepatitis D virus antigen detect the presence of the virus in the blood. Nucleic acid test is a test for hepatitis A is quantitative test. PCR polymerase chain reaction detect viral DNA in blood or other body fluids. Liver function tests ALT alanine aminotransferase measures liver's enzyme level. AST aspirate aminotransferase amino measure liver's enzyme levels. Bilirubin measure as a waste product produced by liver. So the second one is hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is it's a viral infection affecting the liver, and this disease poses a major public health problem. The infected person is likely to develop a chronic liver disease or face death. Allah provides as a result of a complication taking place such as cirrhosis of the liver cancer. There are about 2 billion persons infected with the hepatitis B worldwide. The hepatitis B vaccine has been made available since 1982. There is two stages of the hepatitis B. One is acute stage and second one is Chronic hepatitis. Yeah, chronic hepatitis, acute hepatitis. What is acute stage for hepatitis? Hepatitis lasts for less than 6 months, and the immune system in the body can kill the virus in case of the infection. However, some cases may progress to the chronic stage if the immune system fails to fight the virus. The second stage is chronic stage. After a person infected for more than 6 months and the immune system render unable to get rid of the virus, the disease progresses to the chronic stage. Similarly, the person may remain without apparent symptom for the long period, extending to the several years, and the disease may develop in the absence of the careful medical follow-up implication. The incubation period of the hepatitis B, on average, the incubation period of hepatitis B virus amount to 90 days, after which the symptoms start to appear on the infected person, ranging from 60 to 150 days. Symptom of hepatitis B. The hepatitis B virus cause acute symptom lasting for a several days, including the following: pain in the body, change in urine color to the dark color, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, fever, yellowing of the skin and eye, severe dehydration due to vomiting, pain in the upper right area of abdomen. Cause of hepatitis B. The main cause of hepatitis B is hepatitis B virus. Hepatitis B is a spread when blood, semen, or other body fluids from person infected with the virus enter the body of someone who is not infected. This can happen through sexual contact. Share needles, syringes, or other drugs injection equipment, or during pregnancy or delivery time. Prevention of the hepatitis B. All inhabitants should be vaccinated with the hepatitis B vaccine to protect them against the infection. The vaccine is given in three separate doses in the area where the virus transmission rates from the mother to their infant to are high. The first dose should be given as soon as possible after delivery, for example, within 24 hours. The vaccine is given to all children and adolescents under the age of 18 years who have never given the vaccine before. Lab diagnosis for hepatitis B. On the serology test, HB, HBsAg hepatitis B surface antigen detect the presence of the virus in blood. Anti-HBs antibodies to hepatitis B surface antigen detect immunity to the hepatitis B. HB EAG, hepatitis B E antigen indicate active viral infection. Antibodies to hepatitis B E antigen indicate decrease the viral implication. Second one is the nucleic acid test. PCR polymerase chain reaction detect the DNA in blood or other body fluids. Same like liver function test, ALT, alanine aminotransferase measure the liver enzyme levels, AST aspirate aminotransferase measure level, enzyme levels, bilirubin measure waste product produced by the liver. The combination of these tests can be used to determine the freshness of the extent of hepatitis B infection, the stage of infection, and liver damage. So the third one is hepatitis C. Hepatitis C is an inflammation of the liver caused by a virus C and transmitted through the blood. Its product from the person infected with the virus. It is an inflammation by a virus which attack the liver and leads to inflammation. Most of the people infected with the hepatitis C don't show symptoms, and only through routine medical tests know that they are infected. The incubation period of hepatitis C range from 2 weeks to 6 months. Symptom of hepatitis C: nausea and vomiting, pain in the muscles and joints, fever, loss of appetite, dark urine, yellowing of the skin and eyes. Prevention of the hepatitis C: avoiding sharing this personal items like toothbrush and shaving razor. Be cautious with dealing the contaminated blood, especially those working in health field, wearing the gloves while dealing with the blood infected with the hepatitis C. Avoiding the prohibited sexual relationship. Lab diagnosis for the hepatitis C, same like hepatitis A and B. Serology tests anti-HCV antibodies to hepatitis C virus detect the presence of the antibody to the virus. HCV, AGAB, a combo assay detect both viral antigen and antibody to the virus. Nucleic acid test, it's a test for hepatitis C. It is quantitative test for the hepatitis C. Qualitative test. PCR polymerase chain reaction detect the virus, detect the viral RNA in the blood or other body fluids. ALT, alanine aminotransferase measure the level enzyme level. AST, aspirate aminotransferase measure levels enzyme level. Bilirubin measure liver first product produced by the liver. So the fourth one is hepatitis D. Hepatitis D is a liver disease in both acute and chronic form caused by hepatitis D virus that require HBV from the replication. The virus is also called Delta virus, can only reproduce in the presence of another virus, hence it's always associated with the hepatitis B virus. Transmitted of hepatitis D is transmitted through a blood transfusion or its product, sexual intercourse, those doing drugs through injection. Prevention of hepatitis D. So far, there is no vaccine against this virus, but since the infection within the virus, the only happen with the presence of the hepatitis B virus. When then vaccine against the hepatitis B provide protection against the two virus, even and indirectly in case of the hepatitis D. Lip diagnosis for hepatitis D, same like the above virus. Serologists anti-HDV antibodies to hepatitis D virus detect the presence of the antibodies to the virus. HDV AG hepatitis D virus antigen detect in the presence of the virus in blood. Nucleic acid test PCR polymerase chain reaction detect the viral RNA and blood other in other body fluids. Liver function tests ALT, alanine aminotransferase measure liver enzyme levels, AST aspirate aminotransferase measure liver enzyme level, bilirubin measure the waste product produced by the liver. So the fifth one is hepatitis E. Hepatitis E is the virus is mainly transmitted orally, having foods or drinking items contaminated with the hepatitis E. And since the virus is found in the feces of the infected person, the cause of infection is usually down to the drinking water and contaminated with the feces, holding the viral hepatitis D as causing the disease. Incubation period of hepatitis D. The incubation period of hepatitis E range between 3 to 8 weeks by the in average of 40 days. Symptom of hepatitis E: jaundice, general weakness, weak appetite, nausea, abdominal pain, fever, dark urine, pain in the joints. Prevention of the hepatitis E: some of the steps are followed to prevent the spreading the disease and catching it. Number one, sterilizing the drinking water sources, eating non-contaminated or cooked food as the heat destroy the virus. Preventing getting the drinking water contaminated with its sewage water, paying attention to the personal hygiene, especially those infected by the washing hands with the water and soap after using toilet. Lab diagnosis for the hepatitis E. The main tests, serology tests, anti-HEV, antibody to hepatitis E virus detect the presence of the antibodies of the virus. HEV, AG, hepatitis E virus antigen detect the presence of the hepatitis E virus in the blood. Nucleic acid test as a test for hepatitis E quantitative test. PCR polymerase chain reaction detect the viral and RNA in the blood or other body fluids. Liver function test ALT, alanine aminotransferase measure liver enzyme level. AST, aspirate aminotransferase measure liver enzyme level. The combination of these tests can be used to determine the presence and extent of hepatitis E infection, the stage of infection and liver damage. It's worth noting that hepatitis E is typically diagnosed by the symptom, traveling history, and laboratory tests, as it's most commonly acquired in area with the pure sanitation and contaminated water. This is the summary of the lecture, which is already explained and one by one. So this was my topic. I hope you like and enjoy. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask on my email address and comment section. Thank you so much. Khuda Hafiz.